Welcome back to Star Wars. So this is a little bit of a big spoiler-filled recap, as a lot happened. So, in the last game, in Star Wars Fallen Order, we were hunting after a thing called a holocron, which is basically a Rubik's Cube that projects holograms. This holocron specifically was to direct us to all of the Force-sensitive children in the galaxy, so that we could reform the Jedi Order. We chose to destroy that holocron, making it so that we lost access to those children and can't teach them how to be Jedi and reform the Jedi Order, but in turn, it also keeps it out of the Empire and the Sith's hands, making it so that Darth Vader can't go around and kill them all. So, we chose to keep that out of their hands instead and became survivors. We joined the rebellion, mainly the one led by Saw Gerrera, as seen in the movie Rogue One, or prior to that, Fallen Order in Clone Wars. We joined his rebellion and fought for him for about 5 years, until the events of the game begins, where we, alongside a crew of other rebels, attempted to steal information from a politician, a senator. There's the word. Steal information from a senator for the rebellion's cause. We succeeded in this. However, afterward, we were ambushed by an Inquisitor that we've seen before. We killed the Inquisitor and escaped the planet and the Empire following us, but our entire team that was going with us died, except for us and another man named Bode. Our ship was damaged, so we flew to the planet Kobo in order to get it repaired by our old friend and the previous owner of the Mantis, that's the name of the ship, Grease, also known as Greasy Money. We got our ship repaired by him, and he took the reins once again and started piloting the ship. We were getting the gang back together. We went and found Seer, our Jedi Master, and found out that alongside Marin, also a person from the last game, she had an archive of Jedi knowledge that she found around, and she was rebuilding the library that was lost after Order 66, the thing that killed majority of the Jedi and was effectively the end of the Republic. We found Seer, found all that stuff, and have been on a journey to a new mission to reach a planet called Tanalorr. The reason this is such a mission is because the planet Tanalorr is inside of a ripped open rift in space that is just off the atmosphere of the planet Kobo. So we've been trying to navigate that rift in order to reach Tanalorr, where a Jedi temple is, where we can potentially keep the rebels safe from the Empire and build up the rebellion over time, because the Empire wouldn't know how to navigate the rift. However, it hasn't been an easy task, as someone over 100 years ago named Dagan was also attempting to navigate that rift. Initially, 100 years ago, he killed multiple Jedi in order to get the compass that would allow him to do so, and in turn turned to the dark side and was no longer a Jedi. His master and friend cut off his arm and shoved him into a Bacta tank, which is basically a big tube that has healing juice in it. So he was chilling in that tank for about 100 years, until we came around and freed him from the tank, attempting to learn how to reach the planet. We then learned that he was working with some goons named the Ravis and his gang, who is now dead. We killed Ravis. We also killed Dagan. We've killed both of these people. And eventually, we gained access to the compass that would allow us to navigate the rift. We got it repaired by Seer Junda, again, our Jedi master, named Eno Cordova. So it's us, then Seer Junda, then Eno Cordova. You get it. Eno Cordova repaired the compass that would allow us to access this rift, and when he told us this information, Bode stole the compass and shot him. We then followed Bode, who, again, was previously our friend. We chased after him, where he then revealed that he is not just a bounty, he's not just a rebel. He's not just some random rebel who is fighting for the rebellion. He's not our friend or anything like that, but rather he is, to some degree, working with the Empire, as he busted out a red lightsaber and then used the Force against us. And I believe is probably an Inquisitor. He knocked us out, and while we were unconscious, while Cal Kestis was unconscious, we took control of Seer Junda and experienced what it's like to be a Jedi Master. Until we ran into Darth Vader himself, and Darth Vader killed Seer Junda, destroyed the Archive and the Hidden Path, which is a path for people fleeing the Empire to go through. And after being heavily damaged, Darth Vader retreated, having accomplished his goal. Cal found Seer Junda on the edge of death. She died. And now, that's basically where we've left off. We know where Bode is. We know how to reach, theoretically, the compass and him. We just have to do it. Hi, Gwen. How are you? What are the tail games? It's a very long-running series of games. Forgot that was a thing. All right, well, it's gonna look kind of bad. It's gonna look kind of bad because I'm wearing a flannel today. But you have some choices. Hang on one second. All this stuff is open from when Seer did the thing. Hey, look, loot. I yearn for Drew karaoke. I just sing every now and then. That's all I do. I'm not a singer like that. I'm a musician, but I'm not a singer like that. Unless I'm getting paid an immense amount of money. Oh. Immense. Oh. How long has this been here? Oh, it's new. Never mind, it's new. I got Seer's lightsaber? Okay. Is what's her name still in here running the shop? That's crazy.
You're still here?
Yes.
I don't know what to say.
I don't either.
Will you leave?
No. I will protect what remains.
I'm so sorry.
Ever it passes, Cal.
What's going on there?
Ever it passes.
Noble sage, I understand you have explored desert rumors at Master Cordova's request. I have now another for you to seek out.
Where is it?
This ancient place lies to the far west of the desert.
Did Master Cordova visit there too?
I believe he did. Yes.
Wonder if I could have gotten that from Cordova. Okay, what'd we get? Too damn hot in LA. Too damn hot. Too damn hot. Too damn hot. Too damn hot. Whoa. Crazy that it gave me like Seer Junda emitters, even though she didn't have any. I still like Scrapyard, I just don't like it with the crossguard mounts. Do I like Scrapyard of this? No, I kind of like Sears more. Not more than what I have, though, I think. I might like her, I might like that, though, maybe. I don't know. I think Sears, stuff looks cool on its own, but I feel like in the Star Wars universe, somebody has tried to shove a lightsaber up their ass. I mean, I would. Just like a massive hook. I don't know. I kind of like the Scrapyard stuff, honestly, a lot. I like that it has like the exposed wires. Let me try something new. Let me remember what I got, and let me try something new and see how I feel. Yeah, Star Wars is is over all else a Western, and because of that, a lot of Western stylings have creeped in, even if it doesn't make 100% sense in like a sci-fi world. Like for example,
This place feels different now.
Much blood has been shed in this desert, and more will, so long as the Empire remains.
Like for a small example, I just watched episode 1 of The Acolyte.
Like old times.
What? Nobody's fighting it. I just watched episode 1 of The Acolyte. The first episode, the very first scene is a bar fight. It's a Western. Farther back the hammer is, the more damage the shots are gonna do. That's kind of cool. Like if you have it all the way back, I wonder, it's like set to stun kind of thing. Oh shit. I beefed it. Kind of neat, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a really cool, what's the word, I don't know, rewrite? I can't think of the word. Again, like, I've said this before, the Star Wars movies are the worst part of Star Wars.
I will not live to see all the wonders of this desert, but it comforts me to know that you might continue this path in my stead. For Jedi is but a constellation in a whole galaxy of secrets.
The Star Wars movies are the worst part of Star Wars. And, oh shoot. That might have been the worst reality. The Star Wars movies are the worst part of Star Wars. And the reason for that is because George Lucas designed those movies specifically for children. And even after the fact, even after, like, Star Wars got big, he still viewed the franchise as primarily for children. He didn't have the foresight or the, I guess, logic, to make it into something more and give reason to all of these things. It was only until the fans started to take control a little bit, until the fans started to give reasons for all of these things, to make it so that we get shows like Clone Wars, or even to a greater degree, Andor. Where Andor is Star Wars, but for all intent and purposes, for adults. It wasn't until then where it started to expand to be something greater. Okay, this isn't what I thought it was. Alright. And, like, don't get me wrong. I think it's over here. Don't get me wrong. Star Wars can still be for children. He just made it... He never had, like, the, he never expanded it to be more. Until other people took the reins and then started to make it into something more. Does that make sense? Here? Like, don't get me wrong, George Lucas, for all intent and purposes, is a genius. Absolutely. He just didn't know what they had, and then even when they knew what they had, he kind of stubbornly stuck to his stubbornly stuck to his guns. If that makes sense. I have no idea where this is. Previews for Arkham, the new Arkham game, the one with the VR Arkham game. Oh, Arkham Asylum, you're right! The previews for that, the VR Arkham game, are out, by the way, Varian. I forget what it's called. You know the one. Say hi to Joe. I'm the Joker, baby! Hi. What are you doing here?
Watch your step, Jedi.
I didn't know there were any Narcus scouting this close to the Empire.
There aren't. And I'm not scouting. Leave me in peace.
Very well.
Hunt? Alright. Can't open that. I'm the Joker, baby. The good Joker, not the Suicide Squad one. I know nothing of the Suicide Squad one other than that he is flamboyant as hell. I've stayed pretty unattached. Or not unattached, but blind with Suicide Squad. I've seen, like, clips here or there. It seems like a very mid-game. Not bad. Like people make it seem. Just mid. However, I actually take that back. Most of the stuff that I've seen is like story-wise. It seems like cutscene-wise and character-wise, it's fine. But this is open. But gameplay-wise, it's bad. Well, this is open. Is this the one? I think this is the one. Which means I've gotten both of these things. Huh.
Just thinking.
I think Suicide Squad had potential, but again, Arkham Knight should have been the ending to that timeline. IMO Suicide Squad game shouldn't have been connected to the Arkhamverse. Well, spoilers for Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. It's in an alternate universe, so the Batman that dies there isn't even the Batman from the Arkham games. So it really isn't the end of the story, and they could keep going with the Arkham games if they wanted to. However, it's not going to be, it's obviously not going to be, I always forget his name, Kevin Conroy. He's dead. The actor's dead, unfortunately. So, it seems like they might go with Roger Craig Smith, who is a good voice actor going forward. It seems like he might be the new voice. I would rather it be, shoot, what's his name? Hang on. I don't know. I don't remember the name of anybody anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the one I'm thinking of. I wish that they went with the Batman that was in the show, The Batman. I wish they went with him instead. It was Reno Romano. I think that's the right one. I think that he did a really, really good job of doing Batman. That was still in the same vibe as Kevin Conroy's, but much more, I feel like it really fit Batman more than Roger Craig Smith does. Because while Roger Craig Smith is a good Batman, he's also an extremely well-known voice actor who voice acts everything. Most notably, most likely, he's the voice actor, the primary voice actor for Sonic. He's been Sonic's voice actor during, like, the Sonic heyday of, like, the absolute peak. So it's like, while Roger Craig Smith is an excellent voice actor who did an excellent job, he's too well known for me to be like, that's Batman. It's like, that was kind of the good point of Kevin Conroy. That, like, while he did other things, he was always the Batman, primarily. Like, that was always his thing. And while I'm not saying that a different voice actor can't be both the Batman and other things, I'm not saying that at all. I just don't think that it should go to a voice actor who is in literally every single thing imaginable. I would rather it go to someone who would fucking thrive in that role and fall into it and be it in every single thing. You know what I mean? Hi, Ryder. How are you? You need to go to a place called the Fawn Key Caverns.
Not realize it, but as long as it's in their possession, it will chemical. Penguin may not realize it, but as long as it's in their possession, his team is in danger.
I doubt anyone on that crew can even spell.
I don't know. I feel like that really
they handled
fits
themselves
Batman.
better than we did.
I know. Follow your lead. What's the...
And then there was, like, other parts where he was like Bruce and, like, his voice was different. I think this is still
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. He also, like, I'm not gonna find a clip of it. There's parts where, like, he was voice acting Bruce Wayne and instead took on a more Kevin Conroy approach where it was, like, much more flamboyant and that kind of thing. I don't know. I really liked I like his version of Batman quite a bit, and I think that he would be a good stand-in. Yeah. Hey, look, a chest.
Toss me a
Not what I wanted, but it's still cool gear. Hello? Hello? Okay.
This battle is over.
It's crazy how much better that guy was at the video game than me. I love those droids. Ka-chow! Finally. What is going on here? The background changed? When did this happen? How have I not noticed that the entire background is different? How have I not seen this? It's been hours. How have I not seen this? Why is it different? What happened? Are you okay, Cal? I understand you're grieving. I understand that. I get that. Are you okay? I feel like something bad is about to happen. Chat? I feel like something really bad is about to happen. I feel like I feel as though the next game might not be called Cal Kestis the Good Guy. I don't know. I feel as though this is going in a direction that may or may not be good. Okay? I think we're headed in an interesting area here. Anyways, I found cool gear now. I could wear this. I would love better lighting. Did you pursue Bode yet? No. Let me get to a better lighting zone, eh? Where we can observe my new gear that I've been trying to get for quite a while. I've been trying to get for quite a while. Oh, I can just go here. Everybody say thank you, Robotic. With a cool gear. Okay. It looks bad in here, but that's okay. Okay. Can I combine it? So I don't like this one very much, right? And this would be the one that goes with it. What if I combined it with these? Would this work? That's kind of green, right? We could change out the shirt to be not green. The pants need to be brown. This would be the ones that go with it. Let me check them out. I feel like I need to go full back. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Okay. Okay. While I appreciate the thematic background, it is very hard to see during. Have y'all ever wanted to pet a service dog out of spite because the owner was an ass? Definitely wasn't me today. Did you ask? Of course not. Then I don't think it was out of spite. And I'm not certain that the owner was an ass. You didn't even ask. He was an ass to the staff? Oh. Well, then maybe he still might have been okay with you petting the dog. Yeah, pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Service dogs are not meant to be pet. Depends on the owner. And what they want. Yeah, I don't know. I wish, as cool as, like, the thematic background is, it definitely makes Cal much harder to see during this customization. This is our clothing. This is what I've decided on. This is a me. This is a real. I finally decided who I am now. I'm breaking out. Coming through. I don't know lyrics.
I need to focus.
Anyways. Can you please use the VTuber avatar? What are you talking about? Chat, would you like me more if I was a VTuber? Would you like me more if I was a little goblin? Little gobbo?
So next, let's go to...
Oh, hang on. Hang on, I beefed it during the pee break. Guy VTuber, but instead of big honkers, you have a massive bulge. Well, I already have that like on model right now. I don't think that would really change anything. How many of these bounty hunters do I have to do left? A lot. Do I want to do them? They're not really fun, honestly. They're pretty basic. I'll just move on.
What's our next destination?
Heading to the Nova Garage system. Picking up some Imperial comms, no surprises there. Okay. Seer, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm sure gonna miss you.
Why'd you say that right now? There's like a... Her body's like in the other room. You've seen it. You were there. You could have just... Alright. I was wondering why this ship felt more empty.
Here we are, Cal.
You all right?
It happened again. Our friends, our family have died.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, but we must not let their deaths be in vain. I will protect the Mantis. Be careful.
I can't stop thinking about Seer.
Me too.
Won't be able to look at Pyloons the same way again. She fronted me the money. Never got to visit. Now, she never will.
I'm sorry, Grease.
Yeah, me too. I would have liked to have shown her around just once, you know? Good luck down there, Cal. Be careful. We've lost enough, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Does this menu look different too? Guys, I don't think this is gonna end great.
Let's keep going.
Guys, I don't think this is gonna end great. I'm assuming this is a shortcut for later. Yeah. I don't think this is going a great place.
Which way? We have to find him, BD. If he's even still here.
Ooh. This way seems easier to get back to. Yep, I was right. Why is there pyrite up here? Interesting. Used in high-security Imperial bases, an electron wall only allows non-organics to pass through unharmed. Anything else is painfully admonished? What? Admonish me. Interesting. Want coffee, but it's midnight? Get coffee. Is there some other... Yep. Not what I was looking for, but it's something. Inquisitor paint. Okay. I feel like it definitely has something to do with this droid that's down here. I don't know what. Make it a cop.
Let's change the angle.
Can I do something else here?
BD, got something to help me?
I don't understand. I'm clearly missing something right now. Buried in the center of a frozen asteroid cluster, the Imperial Security Bureau, that's a mouthful, established a listening post and operations hub. Where better to remain out of sight? Side of the ice. Couldn't go that way. Can't go that way. Okay. I will rest. Huh? Now there's 2 droids.
Yeah. Something tells me this isn't just any Imperial base.
I'm gonna go rest on the thing again. Okay. That didn't do anything. You gotta do that? I have no fucking idea. Could it be as simple as dash through the red door? I'll try it. That's a good idea. So far, that's only worked for green. Holy shit. Assassin is a genius. Why'd the camera change like that? I don't know, so far it's only worked on green doors. I tried to do it to a cum door earlier and it didn't work. Gently close. Forgot this, the description of the door? No. I tried to do the exact same thing to a cum door earlier, and it didn't work.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
I'm not going to say anything, but I know that voice.
All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Over here, BD.
But external monitoring is offline. What's going on here?
Hi. So, how about that weather?
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads.
See that shimmy? Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
He's an officer in the Imperial Security Bureau. The Empire's secret police.
What?
Yeah.
Father, tell me, when can I leave?
You will give me access to the terminal.
No,
I can't. You're not authorized. I have authorization. You're doing nothing wrong. You're authorized. Access granted.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Do you recognize this voice, Varian?
If this is an ISB base, what's Bode doing here? Maybe working for Imperial intelligence?
But I want to know what's over there.
Due to heightened
I
security,
think I do. Don't say who it is. It's very interesting.
Great about my chances with a Jedi. They're in significant danger, but the opportunities if we kill him, oh boy.
Agents of the Imperial Security Bureau take their work, investigating matters of internal and galactic security, extremely seriously. Fiercely protective of their own jurisdiction, they trust only their own ability and are often harsh and condescending to all others. Although politically and bureaucratically skilled, they are not known for their combat prowess and will quickly falter in a firefight.
Take him down, at least. Moving to engage.
Hee. I broke their bones.
Due to heightened security, this hangar
I'm the good guy.
all traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Loot. Oh, hey. Bomber shirt. No color, though.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
I can grab onto this. Okay. Imagine getting your prostate massaged with the Force. I'm sure there's a porno out there that has addressed this exact thing.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to
Star Wars has been a thing for so long, and it's so popular. There's got to be a porno out there that has addressed this.
I need a stim.
Wow, shit. Hang on. Wait. I got this. There we go. There we go.
Incoming threat. On task. Assert your dominance. I am not losing
Due to
this.
heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
This might make you die.
Anyway. Ooh, got your click! Got your click! That's good. Crunchy. Where does this lead?
All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Drew, you're disgusting. Oh, so when I talk about crunchy foreskin, everybody's like, ha 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 ha. But when I bring up crunchy clitorises, all of a sudden I'm disgusting. I see how it is. I see where we stand.
I don't know how they...
Whoa!
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until
If you
further
ask me,
notice.
the Inquisitorius isn't worth the credit. The ISB's track record is far superior.
A relic, that's what they are. And the sooner the powers that be...
This is not ideal. Not what I intended.
Don't die just yet. This is fun. Stim BD. Heal.
Melee button. I'm ready for that.
Defending. Trivial opposition.
Okay. I let the little droid live. Look at you. He just split around. Boom. Security protocols dictate multiple closed network backup servers in case of unexpected power loss or enemy incursion. You can see here, chat. This is a asteroid droid in the same way of R2-D2. Probably, it looks like a very similar model, right? But you see that little thing on his dome right there? You see that right there? See that right there? See that right there? That's what is called a restraining bolt. That's what's called a restraining bolt right there on the top. It makes it so that, looks like you might have multiple. Maybe that's just a camera. Well, somewhere there's a restraining bolt. It basically makes it so that the droid can't... It's like saying that, hey, this AI can't flourish and become a human, even though, and become equal to that of a human, even though they have the capabilities of doing so. It's basically like completely capping off their ability to live.
Nice and quiet. Can't let Bode know we're coming for him.
It's more so the grabbing and eating it part than that you said the word. But if you want to manufacture a problem, then go ahead. I will.
Troopers on this base.
Drama gets views.
Quite believe it.
Lord Vader and the Inquisitorius must suspect.
Unauthorized.
Sorry, wrong door.
I need help.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, BD?
Tim's in use.
Whack him.
Departure is surrender.
Oops. Okay. See if I can nail this. Nope. Not allowed.
Quickly now.
Traitor hunting season. I've got skilled braves and...
No!
Insufficient power.
I will simply not kill an innocent droid like that. I refuse. I refuse. God. So if a droid has a restraining bolt, it can't consent, but if it doesn't have a restraining bolt, it can. I mean, basically, yeah. A restraining bolt is basically if someone brainwashed you to not have, like, any autonomy. Interesting. I refuse to live. I can't believe that out of all of the people that it could have hit, it hit the one thing that I didn't want that it wanted to hit. That's crazy. That's wild. Okay. Damn it.
Escape is impossible. Sustaining damage. Target vitals deteriorating. Attack.
Well.
Main directive.
Possible intrusion. There is nowhere to hide. target.
Hello? Okay. I do this. Nothing happens, okay.
Departure is surrender.
I noticed that I could hack these two. A little bit of a benefit here.
You will regret that.
Don't need you in.
Contact made.
Yeah, that's fair.
Weakness detected.
I need help.
PD runs like a chihuahua. He's very much meant to be a little dog. Little buddy. Cool. Shoot your friend. You're really bad. You're really, really bad. You're really, really bad. Here, I'll move closer for you. There you go. I'm a good guy.
The terminal. Maybe Bode's in the database. Bode's here, all right. Got a place in the officers' quarters.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Do that. He's on him.
Oh, hi. I'm gonna go back here. Hey, big guy, you wanna help me?
Possible enemy detected.
Oh. I got put down.
Unauthorized exit.
Okay. Return. He killed the other one. Okay. A little astromech who gets to live.
This thing's got your name all over it. Thanks,
Hi.
BD.
This is Commander Denny. Let me be the first to welcome our guests from the Inquisitorius. We are grateful that Lord Vader has shown an interest in our operations. We will continue to demonstrate that this Bureau is indispensable to the Empire. Our enemies are numerous. But
There's
with
the base
intelligence
commander.
our Bureau provides, we will prevail. Be always watchful and stay vigilant. We are the Imperial Security Bureau. We are the eyes of the Empire.
Vader? I mean, you already fought with Seer. You won. Hopefully, doesn't have to fight with Cal. We'll see.
Here we go.
Oh, hey boys.
An intruder has been identified. Bring him to me immediately.
One bad guy at a time.
bases. Destroy. Target is fleeing. Damage taken.
Ow! Cheesy Pete!
Enemy injured. Attack.
Okay.
I am alone.
Hey, did you hear a Discord notification?
Get back here. Integrity reduced. Target hit.
Lifted! Oh, not that one.
Pointless evasion. Engage the target.
Up here.
Perhaps our new guests can apprehend the Jedi Force.
None.
You need more training. I will cut you. Back. You are weak.
Okay, you got me a little bit there.
Like the rest.
Ooh.
Set up. We're not getting to boat until we find that base commander.
Okay. Yoink. And that's a loud fucking alarm. I can't believe I did that first try.
Guess the platform isn't here.
What do you want to scan?
What's that? Let's take a look.
Imperial security checkpoints are equipped with security protocol scanners designed to prevent unauthorized personnel from entering. Okay. I need to wake up. Wake up! Why don't you put on a little makeup? Why don't you better wake up?
Security personnel. Lost visuals on the intruder.
Really a Jedi here? Hard to believe. Maybe it's a drill. With purge troopers in the base? I doubt it. This'll be fun.
The Astromechs live! Wrong one. Where's this go, though? Oh, is this the elevator that I was calling before? Oh. Oops. Oh, hey, it's right at the entrance. I could rest and get my, Healy juice back.
Ready to go?
Bring him to me, alive.
Don't think I can call the lift from here.
Stay clear.
No?
Incompetent. Scatter failing.
Ah! I framed through it. Didn't work out. My earbud just died. Don't tell Janice.
Jedi! Don't let up! Look up, he's deadly.
Ooh.
Can we really beat him?
Help me, BD.
No more distractions. You
Hey,
can't
Buster.
walk forever.
That didn't work. Push. Let me switch it out real quick. Okay. Nice. Inquisitor paint for my saber. My saber. My lightsaber. Ding 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 boom boom boom. My favorite what? Your favorite caffeine. Your favorite caffeinated beverage.
Requesting backup. Report to Central Command.
This room fucking sucks.
Threat approaching.
Slipping away. This was not the plan. We're out of range, Crooks. What are we gonna do? He's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, that room fucking sucks. Okay.
I'm looking to get
Work decreasing.
someone should catch him. I can't keep this up.
Damage taken.
You come here.
Contact made.
BD, I need help.
Chassis damage. Pointless evasion.
That kind of just took it, and I respect it. Okay, now go kill everyone else for me.
Unit can defeat. Attack. Has taken damage.
Okay. Why was that stormtrooper not affected by the laser barrier? I wasn't expecting that. Is this the right way to go?
Does anyone have eyes on the Jedi?
Did I accidentally go towards progress? I did! Alright, well now I know where I need to go. Let's go where I don't need to go. TTP means time to penis. According to Thor, the streamer known as Pirate Software, who's my dad, it is a legitimate measurement of how long it takes for a player to make a penis inside of a creative game.
For maximum damage.
Help! Stim!
Okay, anyways, I need to go down here. Hi. I didn't mean to pick that up, but I'm okay with it.
Your life is forfeit. Lazy coward. I won't falter. Take that.
Kind of set that up for me. Okay, there's nothing else in here. It was just that. That's okay. There's also a door down there that I can't open yet. Who said that? Oh, he's dead. Oh, there's that rando. Okay. Who are you? Oh. It's like a different kind of scout droid. Interesting. The way that he worded it, it is a measurement of how long, and from when you give players the ability to be creative in some way, the measurement of how long it takes from that moment, from launch, to when a player makes a penis. So like a good example is Minecraft, right? How long does it take from realm creation to penis creation?
Cal Kestis. I'd assumed the first time we met you'd be strapped to an interrogation chair.
I've heard that before. Still weird. Get on the comms and call off the base alert.
Or what? You're a Jedi. I know what you are capable of. And what you are not.
On the comms. Now.
This is Commander Denvik. The Jedi has been neutralized. All units stand down until further notice. Satisfied?
I'm here for Bode Akuna.
How did you find this place?
A locator beacon on Bode's ship.
Uncharacteristically careless. His reports indicate you two have grown quite close since Coruscant.
You're the one who sent him to infiltrate my team.
Correct. Bode has been my weapon for some time. Quite effective. Unlike those armored abominations in the Inquisitorius.
So it's true. Seer's dead because of you.
No. The Jedi operation is still months away.
You're lying. The Empire burned the archives, led by Darth Vader.
Lord Vader. I have to stop this while I still can. Don't you see? Bode lured you here to destroy me. They're coming. Dead man of it.
That was the guy.
Huh. Yeah.
That was the dark side. Huh. Huh. I can't access the customization anymore. Commander and Chief Supervisor in the Imperial Security Bureau, Lank Denvik, worked with Bode Akuna during the Clone Wars for the Republic. Denvik is responsible for sending Bode on a mission to locate Seer Junda.
You know just where to look. Well done.
The outfit of an ISB officer, while known for being terrifyingly formal, Imperial attire is not known for being comfortable.
Hey, BD, a little help?
Unfound databank entities are now shown on the holomap. Huh? I don't know what that means. Just scannable things? It's interesting. Hang on. I can't even sprint right now. And the only thing I have is my pistol. Does this do anything? No.
Boat's gotta go through us.
Hang on one second. Nope.
To get to his ship. Let's hurry. If anyone sees you, it'll blow her disguise.
Am I going this way? To the right. To the right. To the left. To the left. Now do the Skyrim shuffle. Now do the Skyrim shuffle. Now twirl, honey, twirl. Now twirl, honey, twirl.
Good thinking, BD. See you on the other side.
Where are they interrogating the Jedi?
Why? Do you want to crack at him?
That's right.
Do stormtroopers possess resistance training that I don't know about?
That's only for the feeble-minded.
Yes, that's exactly my point.
He's not answering his comm. Try again. Maybe he's interrogating the Jedi. You think he's still alive? Denvik said neutralized. He didn't say dead. Yeah, fair enough. Not so easy to capture one alive, though. He look familiar to you? Yeah, a little.
Eh. I like that can... Oh, I can talk to this guy.
Anyone come through here since the base was put on alert?
Absolutely not, officer.
Good. Thanks.
Of course.
I like that he thanked him.
Which way to the officers' quarters?
A new recruit, I take it?
That's right.
Well, it doesn't speak highly of you to be so unaware of your surroundings. Now get out of here. I don't have time for you.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Another word and I'll report you for insubordination.
Wow.
Move along. I have no interest in consorting with the likes of you.
Why did the Inquisitorius send you here?
Because the ISB has failed, so we must do your work for you. I suspect the ISB has been infiltrated by terrorists. Maybe you're one of them. What was that? Ridiculous. This base's security has clearly been compromised. I will report this to Lord Vader.
I like that I could just talk to them. This is such a cool little thing.
Incredible.
It's quite the play for Denvik. Beating the Inquisitors at their own game.
Don't let our new guests hear you saying that.
Guests. They're watching us.
Oh, of course. And we're watching them.
Duh. I just walk around here. Okay, alright.
State your business.
I have an appointment.
And what is the nature of this appointment?
That's classified.
I have clearance. Central Command should have called that in. I'm going to have to call in a security droid. Stay right there. Send down a security droid.
Is this necessary?
I can't make an exception, even for someone of your rank.
Let me through, now.
I can't, not without security clearance.
Let me through, and I'll put in a good word with Denvik.
A good word with Denvik? Yes. Go on, officer.
I'm actually curious what it does. Nothing, I guess. Okay.
Thanks for having my back. Be ready for anything.
Sheesh. Regardless of what your opinion of Star Wars is, god damn is this pretty. Look at him go. He just gets to have a little look around.
Slice it. Great. He's not here. Let's look around. He was gathering intel on us the whole time.
Evidence of how vast Devoe's information collection and espionage mission was. Information detailing the Jedi Archive, Kobo, and the Mantis. Will you try to scan? Where? Ah?
Hey, Carter. I'll be home soon. I'm bringing you something nice. I can't wait to see you.
It's stuff from Jeddah. Boys from Jeddah. So Kata was real. They're so nice, Maker. So nice. I have a skill point. Can't really do much with that. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm ready.
Huh.
Mama.
Easy, sweetheart. I know. It's just me and you now, Kata. Just me and you.
Bode's daughter. And her mother.
Interesting. Is killed specifically. Bode's wife was killed? Interesting. They said Bode worked with Denvik during
the data disk.
Republic.
Looks ancient. Let's see what's on it.
Where'd I plug that in here?
What'd you find? This is the hollow that Dagon was watching. Sorry. You scared me. You must be Kata. I'm Cal. And this is BD-1.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Scoob.
Where's your dad, Kata?
He said to pack for a trip.
It's a cute little bag.
You don't work here, do you?
No. You're the first person to figure that out.
Are you really a Jedi?
Yeah. I am.
Well, I have to finish packing. I can't find my Mookie doll.
I just seen it. It's under the table.
Yeah. I'll help you find him. Is this Mookie? Kinda looks like me.
A little. My mama gave him to me.
Oh, Kata. Did your dad tell you where he's taking you?
It was supposed to be a surprise. But you got here a little sooner than I expected. Come here, Kata.
Papa, what's going on?
This is my best friend. We had a fight, but we'll get things settled. When we go.
Maybe.
Found Mookie.
You were a Jedi?
Yeah.
How'd you survive the Purge?
The Council assigned a few of us to intelligence during the Clone Wars. I used the skills that I learned there to disappear. Went into hiding. Didn't know who to trust. Familiar story. Right. But then I met the most incredible woman. Her mama. One day, Kata and I were out running errands, and I got this message. Don't come home.
Inquisitors.
Looking for me. My wife bought us the time to escape. I knew I couldn't run forever, and so I cut a deal. Denvik keeps us hidden, as long as Papa stays useful.
You were lying to us from the very start.
Tanalor was a way out for both of our families. You were gonna give it to the hidden path. A bunch of strangers.
And you were gonna sacrifice thousands of people to save yourself. Your monster boat.
No. I'm a father. The first time I held her, I saw the entire galaxy in her eyes. You can't understand.
I understand betrayal. And that you lured me here to take down this base. Right?
Well, fighting the Empire is what you do best.
Run!
Okay.
In my quarters! He's armed! Shoot to kill! Kill that Jedi!
Hey, Ikki, thank you for the sub. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons.
Get out of my way.
Oh my god. Embrace his darkness? Guys, this isn't going great, guys.
Keep your distance or we're done for.
Oh. I'm now realizing that I wasn't playing as a Jedi Master. I was playing as someone embracing the dark side earlier. not killing the asteroid mech. Oh. Oof. All right. Yeah, that was a bad thing to walk into. I get it. I understand.
Need a stim. Give me a stim.
Can I heal? Whew. Peace is a lie. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. That's a good line. That's a good line. You're doing good work right now. Look at that. God damn. Through victory, my chains are broken. Guys, thank you.
Time for a stim.
This is so crazy. Force shall free. Did you hear that? Buddy. Eh. Ooh.
Hey, Cal. Lot of chatter on the comms. You okay?
Boat's escaping. If he gets away, he's gone forever.
Hey, Merritt, you hear that? Merritt, where'd she run off to?
Destroy that fighter! Don't let that traitor escape!
We're too late. We gotta get back to the Mantis.
I know it's a small thing. But imagine if I went to meditate and he didn't meditate. You know? Imagine if they brought something back from the Old Republic, the game, and instead of meditating, he just paced. Just then. Imagine. It's a small thing. But it would have been better. Hi, cats. How are you? That's not what I wanted. Holy shit. There we go.
I need a stim, BD. Close one.
Love that the lightsaber turns red when you're on the dark side. Did it?
Why are you here?
Why do you
Why are you here?
I'm rescuing you!
You didn't rescue me very well. Hi. It is kind of turning red. I wonder if that's because I'm entering the dark side, or if it's just like the color scheme and because I have a red lightsaber.
BD!
I'll probably test it. Oh, for sure. If I can still do this after this segment, I will. Oh, hell yeah. What? What? It can't be hacked? Okay.
You will break.
Wonder if she's gonna comment on this. I'm out of juice.
You okay?
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Why don't Jedis get into light switch fights or turning off and on each other's swords? Because for the the Jedi, that would be dishonorable. For the Sith, that would be deception, and deception makes you weak.
Half a year. Oh yeah.
Help me, BD. Help!
Fuck. God, no wonder so many people turned to the dark side. This is fucking sick.
Where's Boat?
They're gone. He took his daughter and the compass. They used me as a distraction.
Damn you! Go on, Jedi. Do it! Do it! Rather you than Lord Vader.
Who is this?
He sent Bode after our team. My crew. Cordova.
Fear!
They're all dead because of him!
Cal! This is what Bode wants. I know you are in pain, but this is not you! The Empire has taken enough from us! I will not lose you too!
He won't.
See you on the Mantis.
Anyways, thanks for the sub, Whimsy. I hope you're enjoying your tier 2. I hope you're having a good time. How are you? I love you.
I'm all right. I'm fine, buddy. You don't have to worry about me.
I guess, yeah, a third party could do it. Someone that isn't with the Jedi Order or with the dark side. The other thing you said was slow time is a dark side power. No. Every single light side power is a dark side power. The only ones that limit themselves is people who utilize only the light side. Because that's the thing. The Jedi only use the light side of the Force. The Sith still use the light side of the Force. They just also utilize the dark side of the Force.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
They do both.
Think so.
What was that? Was it...
I don't know what that was.
If you feel it again, you will tell me.
I will.
Good. We'll speak later.
Oh, finally, I was worried sick. Wait, don't tell me. He was fighting the entire base, wasn't he?
You are right.
Okay, Cal. We got no boat. We got no compass. Now tell me the truth, I can take it. We lost, haven't we?
One compass remains. If you are hearing this, you know where I've left it. But if the compass is gone, do not despair.
What's this?
This isn't just the last goodbye.
There is another way to reach Tanalor. Activate the arrays and align them to the coordinates embedded in this message.
There's a control center here. If we align,
it is what matters, Farm.
We can create a flight path through the abyss.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want me to fly the Manus through a ship-eating nebula using a tiny tunnel carved out by 200-year-old tech?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
So you know how in Avatar: The Last Airbender, for the bulk of that show, and spoilers for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the show that's existed for almost 20 years. In that show, they address that firebending comes from anger. The bulk of the firebenders in Avatar are using anger to fuel the fire, right? Most notably is Azula, Zuko's sister, whose anger is so strong that her fire comes out blue, hotter than all other firebenders, right? So like, it isn't until Zuko realizes that firebending can come from somewhere else, where it is no longer drawn from anger. It's the same thing with the dark side. Things that are the dark side, specific like force choking, or even more so force lightning, those are specific dark side things. That comes from anger. That comes from fear. That comes from despair. All of that comes from a certain part of you, a certain feeling inside of you that is not part of the light side, because light side is more focused on hope and life, and that kind of thing. So like, the whole like dark side has to come from an intent. You're right. It does come from an intent. A Jedi can kill people too. Like Cal Kestis has been a Jedi for a majority of this, and he's killed hundreds of people. The difference is that Cal isn't killing from greed. Cal isn't killing for a source of power. Cal is instead only killing because either he has to, because he's defending himself, or the Empire is bad and is harming a lot of people, so he's killing for the purpose of freeing those people, right? That is his intent. His intent is to help others, not help himself. And that's why Bode, while he isn't necessarily a dark side force user, we haven't seen him do anything that is the dark side, he's killing out of greed. He's killing to help himself and his daughter. You get what I'm saying?
So if it wasn't for the Empire, he could be forcing plants to grow big?
Theoretically, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. But like that is very much like what that's the intent of it, right? So like him using the Force just then to hold that guy up and start like force choking him or whatever he was doing isn't necessarily a bad thing. You've seen me hold up and pull people all over the place in this game. You've seen that happen. But he was specifically doing it to harm him slowly. And that's why the force choke is a bad thing, you know? A force choke isn't just killing a person, it's making them suffer. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So, like, it does come from an intent kind of thing. It's not just, this is a dark side thing because it's a dark side thing. It's where it comes from inside of yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah. What the Force could do, Splatacake, that they don't really talk about in Star Wars very much. They talk about it very briefly when referencing Darth Plagueis the Wise. Is theoretically, you could just put cancer in someone's body. That's something that you could do. Like, theoretic, because, like, really what the Force is it's the midi-chlorians, and the midi-chlorians are in all of life, meaning, aka, their matter, their cells, their so on and so forth, right? So, like, theoretically, you could just put cancer in somebody. So, that's something they could do. I do need to change clothes. I cannot change clothes. I am not allowed.
I'll be here, Cal.
Where should we go, buddy?
They kind of do that farm. A lot of the time, they kind of have a one-dimensional take every now and then, but, like, it is a layered thing. And they do talk about that in some of the films and stuff. In the Clone Wars show, the whole reason Ahsoka makes the final decision that she does, that I won't spoil, is because the Jedi Order is very one-dimensional. Because the Jedi Order very much believes themselves to be good, when in reality, that's not what the light and dark side are. There's much more layers to it. I want a KOTOR remake? Supposedly they're still working on it. It's just the wrong team working on it. You know what I mean?
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss, and then fly through?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But yeah. There's definitely layers to it. It's just, you know. How's Ginger Jedi Simulator? If it isn't the person that spoiled the biggest twist of the game to me. Going pretty good. I'm having a good time. We're now past that.
Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
But I'm having a good time. Playing as Shay. Oh, I can change now. At least once a week for it? As you should. Deserved. Oh, I can't wear that as just an outfit? That's lame. They should allow me to just wear that. It's already modeled to him. It's already modeled to him. Give me the access to put that on. That's lame. That's dumb. Oh, wrong way. It's like down there. Okay. What is Star Wars Outlaws? Star Wars Outlaws is a Ubisoft-made video game. Technically, it's Ubisoft published. It's developed by a studio called Massive Entertainment. But it's published by Ubisoft, and it is a game that takes place in between Episode 5 and Episode 6. Where I forgot to do this ages ago. Oh, never mind. It takes place completely between episode 5 and 6, where the Empire is distracted chasing the rebels. So the outlaws, the criminals of Star Wars, are basically left to their own devices. And in turn, crime flourishes. But we'll be doing a 12-hour stream on September 21st. Did I say 24? 12-hour stream.
Just reached
a 12-hour stream on September 21st.
If I run into any trouble.
Don't forget.
I am Centauri Cree, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Reese, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turgle?
Maybe not Turgle.
Why not Turgle? Well, I wouldn't say you ruined the game for me, Liam. It definitely was a big hit. Definitely interacting with Bode throughout the entire game, never believing a word that he says and hanging on every single word. Definitely hurt the experience. I'm not going to front. But I wouldn't say it ruined the game. I definitely wasn't expecting there to be more layers to it than just he's an Inquisitor. Because it doesn't seem like he is. So I wasn't expecting there to be more layers to it. And I'm glad that there are. Hold L1 and triangle to throw the lightsaber in a line throughout multiple targets. Can I see it? Oh, okay, so just kind of the same thing, but you can collateral. Okay, I'm gonna get this. Here. Weird. Just hope you're enjoying the rest of the game at least. I'm enjoying all of the game. I'm having a good time. Having a very, very good time. Mostly I blame EA, because I got spoiled for a lot of other things.
Purge troopers. What are they doing here?
We're past all of them now. What a weird thing that is happening. We're past all of the things I got spoiled for now. Mostly because I think we're rapidly approaching the end of the game. But I mostly blame EA and Respawn for putting out a unfinished video game, and because of that, there being an entire year and some change between me playing the game and the game launching simply because it launched unfinished. So I mostly blame them for putting out an unfinished product. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that this game launched in the state that it did. And if it didn't, it honestly would have been a Game of the Year competitor. At the very least, it would have been nominated. And it's directly their fault for putting out an unfinished game for it not being in that case. And in turn, it being potentially having the third game potentially canceled because of that launch. I also think that it all leads back to that. That if this game didn't launch in an unfinished state, then it would have been nominated at the very least for Game of the Year. And if it got nominated, the sequel wouldn't have been canceled, like it seems it might have been. I don't want to grab the big droid. I want to grab the little droid. Jesus Christ. Okay. What major changes occurred? Well, the game runs above 30 FPS now, so that's a pretty big one. Hello? That's really it. It just was unoptimized. Game just launched bad. Yoink! That was the wrong thing. I don't have the meter charged up. I don't think I can, because the meter was charging up immediately in that scene. Fighter, but when it charges, I'll try. But I don't think I can now. Okay. Are you enjoying the longsword style saber? My favorite is the blaster. I only really like the blaster. I'm only using the longsword saber because I like the crossguard. But I only really like the blaster style. I probably would like the dual sword, the dual blade. Dual wielding, I mean. If it didn't have an auto parry. I don't like the auto parry. I like this. I like the big blaster.
Converge on the target. This one's quick.
Yeah, I really like thrusting swords. I've been really into thrusting swords lately. It's thrusting swords and glaives. They're my newfound loves.
Give up. Move up now. You cannot defeat me. I felt nothing. With your death, the target is weakened. Can't get away. Pursuing.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
What happened after you killed Darth Vader? It didn't.
Possible Jedi detection.
Now, BD.
Breakthrough. Sustaining damage.
What? I hacked that one. What? Come here. Come here.
Buddy, help. Throw it.
Maintain the attack. I am hit.
Yeah, okay. Oh, grabby, grabby. Oh, so much for that. Oh, the other guy died.
Stand, please, buddy.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, whatever.
BD,
Oh!
got something to help me. Bode told him we were coming.
Much like most AAA games lately, the game was sabotaged by higher-ups and executives, which cuts corners and forced an early launch, and then those same execs decide to cut all funding or just disband the dev team as punishment because execs are never wrong. Yeah. Execs. I have an appointment with a nurse practitioner at their office for my medical management next week. I'm going to tell her and ask if there are any other therapists at this place that can see me. Very wise. I hope that there is. In our current D&D game, I've discovered a new love for polearms in general, so I understand the love of glaives. I really like glaives. Really? You like polearms in D&D? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Not a fan. I think that reach is stupid.
Impressive. So, this is your kingdom.
I work with many talented scientists.
None as talented as you, Centauri.
And yet we've reached an impasse. Perhaps he will bring me some much-needed luck.
I think that reach is bad. Might have changed in the new, like, D&D update thing. I haven't played. I don't like reach. Let's see. Can't go either of the... Can't go either of these ways. Oh, this way? Those guys were fucking? Oh, most definitely. Men and women can't be friends.
All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them. Kree must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Our purpose is to study the Abyss and what we call Kobo matter, using wave technology. We've had some success in dispelling Kobo matter.
Oh, I believe you, Liam. That sounds insane.
Into the Abyss. What awaits us within the Kobo Abyss? Join me, and we will work to discover it together. Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Huh. You gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything.
Oh. What does this button do?
Guess the platform isn't here.
Okay.
See? You made it.
Grease informed me you were in need of assistance, so here I am.
That's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing. Oh, Cal, this is simply amazing.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Tanalore! To Tanalore! We are headed to wait. Oh, the Tanalore! The Tanalore! The ray is set to Tanalore.
Let me go through the abyss.
To the Mantis!
I'm not
Oh, to the Mantis!
It's the only way.
And then we'll go through the abyss. To the Mantis! Oh, to the Mantis! And that'll get us to Tanalore. It's a long elevator. Is Kree the bald lady? Seer was the bald lady who died to Vader. Was my master. Now Cal's using the dark side. So. Yeah, I'm more interested in Pathfinder. I want to learn Pathfinder and DM one of these days, but... Man, this content creating thing takes up so much time. God damn. Man. Easy beat. Not really a lot of time to learn and set up a D&D campaign, or a Pathfinder campaign, rather.
Excuse me for such whimsical utterances.
Yeah, one day Whimsy will DM a Pathfinder campaign with me. Or rather, for me. One day.
Where do you want to go, buddy?
What's your witch girlfriend up to? The only thing holding me back from completely giving in to the dark side is what she's up to. Very silent liftoff. But as you can see, it's not red in here anymore. That's cool. Of course, Whimsy. Become a lich? Liches, I mean, I guess liches do technically exist in Star Wars. No.
Grease is ready for a bumpy ride.
Being a lich would be like a night witch. You have to be like a night witch to be a lich, I guess. Which is what Marin is. I got new materials. I got, Inquisitor. Where's that? I got this. We got a dark gray. Hey, T, how you doing? We got red. We got gray. We got lighter gray. We got white. Meh. Like anything else for the lightsaber? Because I got new components. What'd I get? I got detachment. That's spooky. That's spooky. Nothing new for anything else though, right? Oh, there it was. Persistence. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Let me look at it. Nah. Nothing else though. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that is, Ryder. I would love to relearn D&D. Oh, I have to interact with all type. D&D easy.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
Pause. And we'll find out what's in the Abyss after this pee break.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Excuse me?
Dagongara was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kids. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look.
Whoa.
Wow. Here we go. I know. You want to fly this thing?
81 acting out just like Cal. Picking up on my vibes. Into the Rift Ussy we go.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow.
Oh no, the game's still definitely buggy as hell. For sure.
Great. Now it's an obstacle course. They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
Aw.
Right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby.
Greasy does it. Well, dude, his Jedi Master was killed for a second time. His best friend betrayed him and killed his friend.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Ooh. Oh.
You did it, you three-armed son of a gun dart.
Well, at least none of us lost our cool. Huh. Wow. I hope it's worth it.
Breeze is one of the best parts of this game. Okay, but the best part is BD1. But yeah. Oh, nice of them to put a meditation circle here. You know, nice of the Hanalorians.
So, this is it. Tanalore. You and Mara be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
We'll be back soon.
What was that? You okay? You talking to your, like, night sister friends? What do you...
Later.
Okay. Haven's Edge. The Tanalore. The Tanalore. What did we do this all for? Nope. The Tanalore. The Tanalore. Trying to find out what this was for. Nope. The Tanalore. The Tanalore. Man, this song is a bore. There you go. That works. Some, like, you know. You want to joke about how people are the final bosses, but there have been so many twists that it might be true. Overlooking a natural vista, Jedi of old often frequented this spot to clear their minds and find calm within themselves. I noticed that everything's red again. I don't think this is going to go great. Yeah. Seems that Cal's mind might not be clear.
Not what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way.
Tadalore.
Dagon and Centauri
Tadalore.
plan the future here.
And look where it got them.
Dagon and Centauri were here. There you go. No? Okay. The Tadalore. The Tadalore. If we're lucky, we'll find a whore. There you go. Hey, that worked. Yeah. Mountain. Oh. Oopsie.
Bode will not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed. Well, say something.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bode the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
Kata.
Ours.
What's this? Buried invasion. How are you, by the way, cats? I never said. The unexpected invasion of Tanalorr forced the Order to flee their new sanctuary. How the Nihil discovered Tanalorr remains a mystery. Nihil. Tanalorr. I wanna go back to where we were before. It doesn't have the same rhythm, but like, I'm doing to Adelaide. Time to join the Adelaide parade. It's a song. To find something that rhymes with Tanalorr and makes sense. Not easy. Not an easy thing. Not an easy thing.
I keep thinking about something Seer once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
Such a cool ship. Oh, you're still hanging out over there? Tanalorr. Time to go even the score. That's pretty good. Tanalorr. I can't think of rhymes anymore.
Fall back to the temple. The Nihil are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
Interesting. I think Bode just needs a little kiss. I think that there is a universe where Bode and Cal make up and they become friends. I think that is a reality that could exist. I don't think that's the reality that's going to happen. Tanalorr. Everybody do the dinosaur. make up and out. True tri-pointed water feature built to symbolize the 3 core pillars of the Jedi Order: the Force, knowledge, and self-discipline. Jedi strive at all times to gain mastery over all 3.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
Star, are you very far? All night long, I will sing your song. If you watch over me, star, hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near, looking down on me. Star, silent in the sky. Now I start to wonder why. Show me your light. I've waited all night. Star, won't you sing with me?
Any video game I would recommend to put on an SSD over a hard drive. Any video game. Every single one. Hi, Beal. How you doing? The only thing that you shouldn't put on an SSD... Well, you should put everything on an SSD, ideally. But if you are trying to, like, save space, the things that you should be putting on a hard drive instead are, like, image files or, like, project files, like video stuff, or anything like that. Like, not programs. If you're, like, trying to conserve space and you want to use that big hard drive you have, you should put... anything that isn't a program on that hard drive. Anything that is like a program that you run like an EXE or anything like that should go on your SSD. So that's what I would recommend. If you don't have that SSD space, then you start picking and choosing what goes where. But that's usually like the good way to go about it is anything that is a program goes on the SSD. Anything that just needs to be stored goes on the hard drive.
DD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
Aw. Right.
How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire, including Kata and you. But you have to surrender now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please.
I will decide what's best for my family.
Okay.
Run while you can.
It's cool that he uses a reverse grip. That's really cool.
Quick, help!
You should have stayed out of this.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Hey, BD?
It's over.
That's what he did to me. Or did to her, Marin. I mean.
Quick, help!
Kind of mirror matching right now.
It's over, Kestis!
Oh. We're doing this again.
What you got, Kestis? Stay away.
Yeah, that's fair.
Help me, BD.
It's so cool.
What is this?
Times I press this button, he still embraces the dark side.
Ready? Learn to fight.
Yep.
Over here.
I definitely dodged that.
This is my home now.
Okay.
Say goodnight.
One. Kind of poetic to use the stance he gave you against him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yield! You will break! Yield!
Help!
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Oh, that was new.
Now, BD.
How do I dodge that?
Here, buddy.
Oh.
Hurry!
Oh! That's really cool. It's like using his force against him.
Should have stayed away.
My souls. Hey!
It's over.
Yeah, that's fair. Seeing that he does that, I'm going to make a choice. Choice that I should have made a long while ago, and I'm going to make it now. I'm going to invest in the one-handed.
Our decision is final.
Excuse me?
Master Ancesis, please.
Mommy? Sorry.
He has the will to fight.
Mommy?
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us.
Make sure y'all predict.
Not a chance.
Let's see.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Come on!
Fuck!
Comes first.
Keep your guard up. Speedy, help him.
Who hasn't watched this at the last Funathon is gonna wear it again. I said that. I said that before. I've said that long in the past. I believe. I thought I did. But I didn't watch it. I'm not going to wear it during this next fundraiser. I'm intentionally not calling it a fundathon because it's not a marathon stream. There's no timer. Only if y'all make the money. Do it. There's a 12-hour one? What are you talking about? Oh, a timer? Yeah, but the timer doesn't increase, so it's not like... It's not a marathon stream, so I don't want to call it a fundathon.
Disappointing.
this.
You have a goal that makes you wash the dress. Part of the goal is that it isn't washed. That's part of it. This was a choice. It's not like I didn't wash it out of laziness. It's been a whole year.
Buddy, help.
I chose not to wash it because it's part of the goal.
Stim, please. Got a trick for you.
Stinky. Stinky smelly. Wow, just did that point blank, huh? I don't know how to avoid that. Main dress is enough. You don't gotta make it gross. For like whatever amount of money it is, yeah, I do. I feel the need to. Especially since I've already done it, you know what I mean?
Let's do this.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
No thanks, dude. I don't get why you want to, why you think we want you to suffer for a stretch goal. Because that's literally every Fundathon stream ever that anybody has ever done. Eat hot chip. Eat hot thing. Do workout. Whoa, what, huh? That's every single one. If I wanted to do the thing, then it wouldn't be a goal. I would just do the thing. That's part of the goal, is that I don't want to do the thing. Okay, I would want you to eat hot chip. This is the same thing. It's the same thing as hot chip. If anything, it's less than hot chip because I'm not going to suffer that bad. It's a little stinky. So what? Eat hot chip, I'm debilitated for a long period of time. Like, it's the same shit.
Disappointing.
You guys are over here thinking I put it in the fucking junkyard and left it there for a year. It's sitting right there. It's not that bad. It's bad. It definitely makes the maid dress worse than what it is. But it's not like there's a rat living in it. How bad do it stink? Well, I haven't sniffed it. But I can't imagine that it's pleasant. It's definitely stinkier than it was when I bought it. I was told to wait. If this kills me, then I'm not counting it as a goal. It killed me, so I'm not counting it towards the thing.
I will strike from the shadows.
That's it. Bleed out.
That's impossible.
What you got, Captain?
Okay.
Another stim. That hurt?
I don't understand that one.
Right here, buddy.
Disappointing. Run!
Need a stim.
Fuck. Well. Okay. Holy!
Hey, buddy.
That's fun. Oh.
Die!
Holy shit. Fuck.
You know you're
Hey, bud. Stim. Up here. I need one.
Oh.
Buddy, help.
I know your moves.
That's new.
I need help. Help, BD. I'm hit.
Fuck! I really thought that was it.
Sister.
I really thought that was it. Man.
Always been stronger.
Stim!
Like he lost his balance a little bit there.
BD, Stim!
Now, let's do this.
I need one. Buddy, help.
Come on.
Another Stim.
You were always weak, Cal.
Oh. Fuck! 18.
Help, BD.
Come closer.
You're not walking out of here alive.
Help, BD. Another.
It's hard for me to dodge. I think I can push him out of the air.
BD, here.
Got it. That's crazy. He did that right on top of me.
My family.
Help me, BD.
Oh!
Don't put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Yeesh. Yeah, that was a Jedi thing to do. That was so Jedi of you, homie. So very Jedi.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
They didn't take the name of the game too literally. Give her a nice sear on that side. Get it? Cause she name's here. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I see people doing puns. I have to join in. I honestly feel for Bode a lot. His reasonings were good, his logic was not. see what they're doing here.
You saved my life on Brock. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself.
Almost?
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
That was really cool. That was cool. Give me your reviews of Star Wars Jedi Survivor, whether you watched it or played it yourself. Give me your reviews. the credits are long. Jesus Christ! I feel like they had to have looped or something by now. Holy fuck! You got 40 minutes worth of credits, and they need to move a lot fast. Is this the end? Really? Oh, no? Alright. Anyways, you got this many people to credit, they need to move a lot faster than what they're moving. You know what I mean? If you have credits that could potentially fill 40 minutes long, they need to move a lot faster than what they're moving. You know what I mean? I'm not skipping them. I'm not skipping them. We're here for the long haul. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna look at all these fucking people's names. Well, holy fuck, they need to move a lot faster than what they're moving. Sure. No camera though. I'm laying on the floor, dog. Is that it? No. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, never mind. You gotta be fucking kidding me. pronounced that way. What do you mean, Lucas? What online? It's a completely single-player game. There's nothing online about it. Why are they crediting these people? What do you mean online? Man, good thing there's time codes now. Holy fuck. Who works at my mom? Yeah, woo! Luigi Pardo! Woo! Let's go! John Drake! I vaguely know of that guy! Let's go! Yeah, John Drake! I've heard of you before! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo! Hi. That's gotta be the end, right? That's gotta be? They gotta do George Lucas. Oh my. Okay, never mind. This is just like copyright stuff. Look, if you want to, like, I don't look. If they want to credit that many people, it's fine. All right, whoever worked on the game worked on the game. Credits need to move faster than this. You know what I mean? They need to move faster than this. Holy shit. I should have just stayed on the floor. I think you mean, oh my fucking cod?
Well, it's not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz steak?
You've reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored, and there may yet be secrets to discover. New Journey Plus is now available from the main menu. All stances and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. If those were in the main game, I would have loved to use some of them. Alright, let me get us some music, and then we'll, well, I guess I could just go back to main menu, actually. Let's do that. Yeah. Through his small. It was. Hey, look, there's the next time we're going to be playing a Star Wars game. There's an RGB saber. There's a gay saber. I could have had a gay saber. I'm not doing it. I don't care enough. That's cool. Anyways. That was Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Oh, hang on, I'll make a marker. Yeah. That was Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Hi? Some time, writer. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a deeply flawed game. Star Wars Jedi Survivor launched in a state that is unacceptable. It is unacceptable and, frankly, unforgivable. The state in which this game launched, whether or not that was because of EA or Respawn or whatever, the state, regardless of reason, the state that this game launched in is unacceptable. I'm not going to include that in this review in the final number. I'm going to review the game as is, as we played it now. But with the knowledge that whatever review I could possibly give it is clouded by a is clouded simply because I've seen spoiler upon spoiler of this game due to it being launched in a horrible state. If this game wasn't like that off of launch, I would not have consumed the spoilers that I did. It wouldn't have been a chance to. I would have just played the game and finished the game and then moved on. Every single spoiler that I seen was caused directly by the sorry state that this game was released in. It is, once again, unacceptable and unforgivable. But once again, that is not going to go into the final rating. I'm going to rate the game for what we experienced now, not what the experience should have been. Okay. Sequels are always a hard thing to review and rate. They're a hard thing to consume because when a game first launches, when a game launches new, you don't have any expectation of it beyond the comparisons that you can pull to other products. But when you play a game that is brand new and isn't a sequel to some degree or something like that, you're coming into it with a fresh mind, at least more fresh than a sequel, because you don't have anything to base it on, again, other than other things. So most people end up more positive towards games that are new, towards first games in the franchise. That is often how that ends up. Even if the game is beloved, like a good example is God of War Ragnarok. At least for myself and many others, I ended up enjoying God of War 2018 more. Whether or not that's because of the content inside of God of War Ragnarok, or if that's the content of God of War 2018, we'll never know, because the fact of the matter is God of War Ragnarok released second. And in turn, I had something directly to compare to, God of War 2018, and I ended up more positive on God of War 2018. It is the same thing with this game for me, where I played God of War Fallen Order. I've 100%ed God of War Fallen Order. Sorry. I've played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I've played Fallen Order many times. I think 3 times. I've 100%ed it twice. I prefer Fallen Order as a game in a lot of aspects, but not every single one. God of War, what is wrong with me? Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a video game that, for all intent and purposes, is deeply flawed. This is a game that they designed the world first, and then were like, but we need something to put in it. And in turn, all of the open world segments are not good. The exploration of this game is good. Using the abilities to explore is good. Using the elements of Metroidvanias is good. It's fun. 6 months? Jesus Christ. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. God damn. Using the abilities to get around and unlocking those abilities, the little Metroidvania elements that make this game a Metroidvania are good. I enjoy the abilities, I enjoy the movement, I enjoy the combat. All of that is good. However, the side content delivered by the NPCs inside of Pyloon's Saloon is not worth it at all whatsoever. It feels like an afterthought because I believe it is. The little collectibles throughout aren't worth it. Separating the colors from the gear that you collect, the customizations, the cosmetics, is more of a hassle than it is a reward. It feels like a job. Like, you got a reward when you found the clothing, but you didn't get a good reward because you can't change the colors of it. you finally found the colors, it feels more like a relief rather than a, ooh, cool. You know what I mean? It kind of feels the same when it comes to BD1's customizations. I almost feel like there's too much customization, simply because if it was lesser, I would have found more parts for BD1 throughout my playtime. I would have found different clothing throughout my playtime, in turn making every single reward hit harder and allowing me to fully customize the main characters in my lightsaber. It would have allowed me to do so much more. On top of that, the game cut customization from the last game that already existed. Why can't I change the mantis color in this game? Unless I could and I just didn't find it. Why can't I do that? Why can't I change the mantis cut? I could do that in the last game. Why can't I do that here? And then there's the other little customization points of it, like the fish tank or the garden, which, let me be clear, are shit. If I was rating the game just based on those, it would be a 1. Those are bad. Those aren't good. Those are very, very bad. And the collection that is the plants to collect into it is also bad. Which is strange because there were plants in the last game. You collected plants for Grease. That was good. Those were fun to find. You learned a little bit about the flora of the world, and it added a little bit inside the mantis. Those were cool. Those were fun to find. But then you took that and you made it bad. You took a fishing, like fishing is like a thing that is like, if that was like a fishing mini game, then like it would have been great, but it's not a mini game. You just find it just like anything else. And you learn things about an NPC that you introduced late in the game, at least for me, that you need an item that you get late in the game to find. In turn, making that point of the game a end game thing and not great. But like, all of the collectibles of this game weren't worth it. All of the side content of this game, including the bounty hunts, which I did most of, weren't worth it. In turn, the exploration, although it is fun to explore, is immediately hindered because I no longer have a reason to explore. In turn, the innovation that this game delivered on the last game, which is open worlds, or you could say open zones if you want to nitpick, immediately become a negative rather than a positive, because I would have rather had the linear exploration of the last game that involved the fluid and fun movement even more so. I would have preferred that in this game rather than the open zones, making it so that I have to explore even more so to find these collectibles, in turn pushing another positive on the previous game than this game. Asterisk, I have said that I prefer linear games in the past. So then, when you remove the massive negative that is the open world combined with the lack of rewards inside of it, when you take that and you combine it with the rest, you have a little bit of a mixed pot. Because while I disliked the open world segments of this game and felt like they were lackluster in comparison to the previous game and many other Metroidvanias, 3D or 2D, that I've played over the years, what do you have left? You have the combat, which, just like the last game, is excellent. In fact, I think it's even better with the choice of the stances. I think that that's even better. Granted, only one stance really spoke to me, which was the blaster style. That one really stood out to me. The others really didn't. More customization in those would have been fantastic, but hey, you know, it is what it is. But hey, that's something for the next game, I guess. But the bringing in the element that is the stances gives an interesting extra element to combat, which is great. Combat is fantastic. The fights in this game feel great. The recursive elements, or Souls-like if you prefer, elements of this game bring the combat up to a fantastic level. You know me, I love recursive games. I love the threat of losing my currency. Granted, it could have been a bigger threat in this, but still. I love difficult combat. I love parry timings. I love dodge timings, all that kind of stuff. I love this kind of stuff. This is my bread and butter. I love it. Then good night, Quack. I love you. Mwah. Then you have the story and the characters. Once again, I think that although I do love the characters of Turgle and so on and so forth, I love the side characters in this game. They aren't utilized. There's too many of them. In turn, I've forgotten most of them, and they just simply aren't utilized because the side quests, once again, are trash, and that's the only time that they're there. So in turn, the side characters just aren't used and are easily forgotten because they're tossed to the side because you introduced like 20 of them. And then you have Kata at the end there, where they did the same exact thing as the last game, where they introduced Marin in like the last 30 minutes, and then we're like, yup, she's a main character now. But even worse, because at least Marin got a tease early on. Kata didn't. They mentioned her, but she was never there. So why should I care about this person other than the fact that she's a kid? You know what I mean? So she could have been in there more, but hey, that's something for the sequel, I guess. But otherwise, all the other main characters were good, and I liked them. I enjoyed them. Especially the ones from the last game that were able to get fleshed out a little bit. I liked Bode a lot, but again, I got spoiled, so there was a little bit of a hang on every single word that he said, but I did like him. I enjoyed him as a character. I wish he was around even more, because I really liked him. Man. Story-wise, I think that this game is equal to the last, if not better than the last, story-wise. Granted, despite the story being fantastic, and the combat and movement being fantastic, despite all of that being fantastic, this is still inside of a world that, let me be clear, was not fun to explore because there wasn't any reason to explore it. So that is a massive negative, which results in me thinking of this game as lesser. So the question really is, because I still think that this game is great and worth playing and should have been a Game of the Year contender, at the very least nominated, it's a question of 7 or 8. And because I gave Jedi Fallen Order an 8, and I feel like this game doesn't do enough to justify a rating above it, I end up at a 7. I think that Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a 7 out of 10. The lower end of great. I enjoyed this game. I had a good time playing it. I hope that the sequel didn't get canceled because I look forward to seeing where Cal Kestis and BD1 go from here. I'm very excited to see that. But if anyone else is, if someone was like, hey, I want to play Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I just finished Fallen Order, what would you recommend? I would recommend just mainline the story and don't do anything else. Don't spend the time exploring. Even if you care about the cosmetics, it's just not worth it. Just mainline the story. And that's what I ended up doing for the second half of this game, other than like looking up a walkthrough for customization. Honestly, I might even recommend that after you get to Jeddah, look up the cosmetics and see which one you think looks pretty, and then go for that. That's probably what I would recommend. Because the exploration of this game just isn't worth the time. And in turn, I'm pointed once again to me enjoying linear games more than open worlds. It is constant that I'm reminded of this fact, that open worlds are tired. They are a tired format. We need to embrace linearity, at least to some degree more than we are. It needs to stop being looked at as a negative thing. But regardless, that was Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I wanted to address one thing that Farm said earlier, before we get out of here. Farm said that they disliked the limited choice. And I'm going to be real with you. I think that's just Disney's fault, because this has to be worked into canon. And if you're given the choice of what to do with massive story beats like that, where Bode survives or doesn't, all of a sudden they have to be accountable for that in other Star Wars properties and projects. I think that's really the reason. I'm gonna be real. That's the same reason of why they won't let us have a fully customizable character, where we can like make our own character. I think it's the same thing, where it's Disney being like, this needs to be canon. I would love for like, I think they should do what they did with Mass Effect, where Commander Shepard, whether you're male or female, is fully customizable. Like, you can make them look like anything, but they do have like a default form that is in all of the marketing and is in everything. You know what I mean? I think that that's what they should do with a Star Wars game like KOTOR, where they have you make a fully customizable character, but the one that is in marketing is the one that is canon. You know what I mean? I think that's what they should do. Regardless, I just wanted to address that because I seen that that you were talking about that, and that's I really think that that's the reason why they don't allow you to have choice in massive story beats. Anyways, once again, thank you for watching Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I love you. Mwah!